Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Bullpen.
Yeah, I told y'all I was gonna bring her on the program. Okay, so this person, she mimics me. I think all of her mimicry could use a little bit of critique. So I have brought her to the bullpen as promised. This is Charmaine, Empress of Trades, who is a TikTok influencer, otherwise known as Empress of Trades on TikTok, is a gifted impressionist and video content creator, along with being a loving wife and mother. She is a proud representative of Sigma Gamma Rho sorority and is active in giving back to her community. So first of all, you're gonna have to tell me why. So where did the idea come from to impersonate me on TikTok and be hella funny at it? I thought it was great execution, honestly.
Well, my husband watches you a lot.
Okay.
And one day he was watching your videos and I asked, when did his mustache change? And he said, for a while now. So then recently I've been in tea talk.
Yes.
And influencers give tea. And somehow your mustache came into my mind as I was watching tea talk. And then the idea came to fruition.
You know what's so interesting? I actually noticed, a lot of people didn't notice this. Every scene that you portrayed me in, my mustache was different. Now I don't change my mustache during the show now, damn. But I noticed that small variation, okay? I thought that was genius. Let me remind people of your impersonation. Here it is.
Roll the clip. More on this story from the Jolly Good Ginger.
That's probably how I would say it if I had the Jolly Good Ginger as a source. All right. Where did this come from? Your ability to impersonate and your willingness to make other people smile and feel good through this particular art?
Well, I would have to say that comes from my mother. She was a very kind and gentle soul, and I enjoyed making her laugh, especially with being the youngest. I was always known for being silly, as to say. And it brings great joy to me to bring joy to others.
There it is. There it is. All right. How long have you been doing this?
TikTok since COVID started, trying to make others smile, almost my whole life.
Okay. Tell us about your family. All right. So we know that your husband is a fan of the program. You were at least halfway interested in my mustache. That's how you got involved. So tell us about your family.
Well, my husband, he is a member of Kappa Alpha Psi fraternity, an advisor on campus and gives back to the community as well.
Nice.
We both work at the same facility. And my son, he will be 5 in June. He has a very interesting imagination, just like myself.
Okay, all right. And when you say interesting imagination, tell us a little bit about that. Unpack that for me.
For example, every day he's in a different animal. Mostly he likes dinosaurs. So if you don't address him as whatever animal he is, he would not respond.
I think that's a great imagination. You know, strong imagination is an indication of intellect. You know that, early age, strong indication of intellect. All right, so here's what I want you to do, Charmaine. I want you to let people know how they can follow you, check out your work on TikTok, enjoy all of your permeations of impersonations.
You can follow me on TikTok as Empress of Trades, on Instagram and on Snapchat as ANK_VIP.
All right, and I will say this, you all right, sometimes I will give the tea. You're absolutely correct. If there's a story that is worth highlighting, and sometimes it's a little tea involved, I don't mind breaking the tea too. So I'm glad you picked up on that as well. Thank you for being a good sport. Thank you for being supportive, and really it's an honor and very flattering, and I appreciate what you do, and you're very funny, very talented. Thank you.
Thank you.